And welcome back as we explore the fascinating history of African hair locking. I have two specialists with me today. Did you know that many pharaohs had their hair locked, and on Tutankhamun's mummy, they had African locks that were still found intact? Unbelievable. Thando Kafele and Orin Saunders are hair stylists who specialize in the art of African locking. Now, first of all, gentlemen, what is the difference between locking and cornrowing?
Locking is you're actually taking the hair and twisting it from the root. Cornrowing is braiding the hair flat, and as you know, the term cornrow comes from the how corn was grown. So it's
in the rows.
But whereas with the locks, it's twisted from the root and then allowed to just keep growing as it.
And you're going to give us a demonstration right now.
Yeah.
Describe what you're doing. Now, first of all, if someone comes to you and they want it done, virgin hair, what is the process?
Well, the process is, first of all, we would, of course, have the hair clean, and that includes shampooing, conditioning, and a hot oil treatment. That's what we do. And we try to use as many natural products as possible. Sometimes it's a little difficult to have all natural products, but we go as mostly natural as possible. And in the instance, we use natural oils and highly water-soluble gel. Highly water-soluble gel. Some people don't even put anything in it. Some people just use oil. Some people just use water and all. But that's what we use.
And give us a demonstration of how you're actually locking the hair from the root.
So when we do this, we will take like this gel thing, product, and we would, after the hair is washed and clean and stuff, we will get it and part the hair with the comb, make a neat part. That's how we do it. And we will get it, and we use the comb process, and we will get the comb and try to get as much of the hair inside the comb without hurting the head. You know, it does take some technique. And slide and just wrap the hair around and keep that natural coil. And we do it clockwise like the hair grows.
Okay.
Our hair grows in a clockwise
And what attracted you to this particular profession, Orin?
Well, my story is a long story. I didn't start as a hairstylist. But what did attract me is I just like the idea that we can do our hair natural. I always like that our hair can be worn naturally, and there was not as much exposure and opportunity for people to wear their hair natural, and not enough technique and not enough understanding of our natural hair. So that kind of excited me and enticed me to get to learn more about it, although I started out in a completely different arena.
And are there places you can go to be trained? Is it something you pick up naturally?
Well, Locks and Chops is known to be like the premier trainer in locks. We've trained people for the last 25 years, as I said. And most of the distinguished stylists in natural hair, like Kafele, who's quite renowned, was trained by Locks and Chops.
And what drew you to this particular styling, Kafele?
I've always seen my mother as a little child wear her natural hair. And I just became attracted to why don't we as a people wear our God-given hair? And I wanted to know how to care for it, how to groom it, how to style it, how to make it popular, how to make it acceptable, and just continue a legacy of grooming our natural hair.
And how long does it take you to prepare your hair in the morning after showering? How long does it take?
I just get up and go.
Get up and go. More people want this style, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Because the less bother, the better for most people.
And the less chemicals.
And the less chemicals.
And the thing about locks, what people, and natural hair, it's more versatile. It's one of the most versatile hair that you can find. There's so many styles. We haven't even touched on this amount of style that can be done about our hair. It's just it's a phenomenon that it astounds me that we don't know enough about our hair and the possibility.
Okay, and speaking of styles and possibilities, we're going to have a fashion show coming up. So straight ahead in our lives, and you do not want to miss this, a hair styling fashion show featuring African locks is coming up right here, so stay with us. We'll be right back.